Here's what's happening on this week's 108.9 The Hawk.
Shout to the heart!
Anytime you hear the sounder, you're going to get tickets to see the post-surgery Jon Bon Jovi and his Jon Bon Jovis live at the Verde Dome this weekend on the Slippery, Old, and Wet 2026 tour.
And this is Jeff the Younger Man Garlock, and I'd just like to take a moment of your time today to thank our sponsor, Granddaddy's Little Angels.
Have you had enough? Enough.
Man, ain't Metallica got it all? Ain't Metallica got enough? 108.9 The Hawk. Just picture it. Me headed down the highway. A lot of ladies' clothes all over my convertible as I just speed down. I just happened to have a lot of women's clothes in my car during that day.
You haven't been on a date in a while, but you just got ladies' clothes just in case.
Just
You're
got them all over
them.
the car.
I'm
taking them over to...
You always drive down the Mass Pike, going right into Boston.
No.
Oh, you're going to no-butt me right away. Look at this.
Why would I go to Boston?
Listen to this.
I've lived in fucking New York. No.
Wisp
Jeff
takes over the show.
Angry man, Garlock.
Wisp is now the one name on it, and he immediately is no-butting.
Yeah.
He has
forgotten
everything he learned at UCB Val Verde about yes-anding, because there is nothing better on live radio than immediately saying no to something that someone suggests.
Get over it.
Because we were talking about the band Boston. Are you out of your brain?
God, I'm not out of my brain. I'm just feeling the power, and I'm feeling everything I should be feeling right here to be doing the show. Number one on the radio for many, many years. We're going to take it back to number one, the Whisp Turlington Show on 108.9 The Hawk. Good morning.
We're going to take it back to number one if we start working together. I don't need this to get to your head, Wisp. All right? Now that my name isn't on the marquee, per se,
Scotty,
I feel the weight off of
my mic.
I feel the weight off of my shoulders because Wisp isn't even listening to me, and then I'm not listening to him. If we're going to do this, we got to take another improv sesh because we can't be no-butting each other.
Fine. You've been trying to talk me into doing another bullshit improv class.
Not a bullshit improv theater. Because UCB Val Verde didn't work.
Hog Street.
Bullshit improv theaters where they're doing the real comedy.
I need to go into a theater and immediately see the Clown's Prayer.
Immediately.
That's how I know, and they do that down at the bullshit theater. I see the Clown's Prayer right there, and I'm like, I'm in the right place. I am in the right place, and you're in the right place, Val Verde. 108.9 The Hawk, your second choice for rock. Should be number one sometime soon. Oh my God, we got so many big things happening this morning on the show. Jeff, good God. First off, it's an absolute return to the greatness of the Whisp Turlington Show. And I got to say, Happy New Year. You know, we said it on the last time we were on the air when we mutually decided to be the Whisp Turlington Show again. And I got to say, that's my motto. That's my New Year's resolution for 2026. No more sharing.
Oh, wow.
None.
Coming in
all
strong.
For Wisp.
Just being
all
selfish.
For Wisp.
Okay.
What do you think? What is your New Year's resolution?
Now it makes sense why you were no-butting
find a home.
Away. You just said, this is for me.
Maybe don't live in the studio anymore. Is that your New Year's resolution, Jeff?
God. You know, I got rid of
Jeff
Jason
the
Gore.
Squatter, Garlock.
Got rid of the mean man, Jason Gore, who's over there at the
98.6 of Squirt.
98.6 of Squirt.
Good luck.
And I was hoping that Wisp would be back in here and that he would be a little chiller.
No, I think that I am me, and I am whom I have always meant to be. And I think that, you sent Jason a one toke over the line, sweet Jesus.
Oh my God, sweet Jesus is right. He was about 4 tokes over the line, if you know what I mean.
4 tokes over the line, good Christ. Oh, but he's over there. He's doing the morning show against us at our number one rival station. And I blew up his car last week. And it felt great. And it opened something up in me. It was very fantastic. Thank you for saying that. Maybe we can work together.
Wow.
We'll find out on the Whisp Turlington Show 2026, baby. Oh, my God. I know we didn't talk about my New Year's party. We'll talk about that. I got to say, the phones are ringing off the hook, ladies and gentlemen. Just ringing off the hook with the topic this morning. How is your New Year so far, you chud? And that goes out to all the beautiful, beautiful chuds and mouth breathers in Val Verde listening right now on 108.9 The Hawk.
You know who you are.
You know who you are.
It's all of you, basically.
It's literally every single one of you listening right now. Maybe you wouldn't be a chud if, I don't know, maybe gave us better ratings. Maybe we'd call you a citizen or a good person. But we're nowhere close to that.
Never a friend, I'll tell you that. Never a friend. Never a friend. And I did gotta tell. Respect your listeners, but always kind of hate them. That's the key.
That's the key. That's what they teach you down at the comedy theater you want me to go to.
That bullshit theater. That's
the bullshit theater.
Respect the audience and kind of hate them, too.
Hey, speaking of respecting and hating the audience.
Shot through the heart.
Anytime you hear the sounder, you're going to get tickets to see the post-surgery Jon Bon Jovi and his Jon Bon Jovis live at the Verde Dome this weekend on the Slippery, Old, and Wet 2026 tour. Yuck. Ugh. All three. They could have just said they're celebrating Slippery when wet, but nope. It's the Slippery, Old, and Wet 2026
We would have been
tour.
Fine with just the album title. I don't know why they need to give us a reminder of our impending mortality that we're all facing. Jesus Christ.
Disgusting. Hey, also later on in the show, we'll check in with Big Truck. He's hotcasting live at Metallica's new salad shop, and just salads for all.
It just flows off the tongue.
Right off the tongue.
My
right
God.
off the tongue. Who came up with that? Was that Lars, Scotty, our producer?
Oh, that's
behind the
got
glass?
to be our little
That's got to be
friends.
Lars.
Lars. My God.
Yeah, I'll have the chicken on my salad, Lars, and could I get it blackened? That's a Metallica reference.
I'm sure Big Truck's having a hell of a time, too. Have you been listening to Big Truck and Greg?
Oh, my God. Big Truck and Greg in the afternoons right here on 108.9 The Hawk. What do you like
where
about
I've been
this
hearing
show?
them on?
What's that?
Patreon.com/1089 The Hawk.
You have a live read, so go ahead.
Squeeze me baking powder. It's
You got a
Jeff
live
the
read.
Younger Man Garlock live read. And this is Jeff the Younger Man Garlock. And I'd just like to take a moment of your time today to thank our sponsor, Granddaddy's Little Angels.
Yep.
Do you need some eye candy around your arm at your local prom? Jesus. Really?
Yeah,
This is what my live read. Okay.
Keep going.
Well, then call Granddaddy's Little Angels, and Granddaddy will send one of his little angels right along.
Oh.
Office presentation not going so well. Wish you had a little angel by your side while you tell your employees that you're closing only their location of your fidget spinning company. Better get on the horn and tell Granddaddy, and Granddaddy will load up his Ford F-150 with some of the finest little angels you've ever seen. And discreet as well.
No commentary, Jeff. Just read it.
Oh, I don't. This is the copy.
That was in the copy.
That's what you. Yeah,
Oh
it's
my
in there.
God.
I don't know why they included it.
Okay, never mind.
And discreet as well. Wink. Wait. The copy says I have to wink, so that one is too in there. This to get the point across. All right. Wink. See, I winked. That means Granddaddy doesn't know in the end what you do with his little angels, and he doesn't want to know. He just wants you to pay 1,500 smackaroozles per itty-bitty little angel. Hey, God, and remember, you got to feed them. Don't forget that part. Little angels got to eat, too. I'm Jeff the Younger Man Garlock, and I'm ordering beep boop zap beep boop beep boop bop bop boop zip boop boop. My very own little angel right now. No, I'm not. I'm not. Thank you, Granddaddy's Little Angels. Now everyone sing the jingle.
Granddaddy's little angels. There'll be an angel for you too. God, thank you. Big buy there. Big buy. He's going to be
I gotta
reading
say,
this every morning, everybody. A huge buy for 108.9 The Hawk.
That buy was
Granddaddy.
embarrassing, but it's not any less embarrassing than selling hymns or Mint Mobile on a podcast.
God.
I gotta say that. Jesus
I mean,
Christ.
it's equal. It's
equal footing.
I would say.
Little Granddaddy's angels.
We are now giving away tickets. See Bon Jovi this weekend. 2 shows at the Verde Dome on the Slippery Old and Wet Tour. Caller number 423, Scotty. And it's about time. I don't know how long it's going to take for somebody to call in on that. But go ahead, give us a call. Lines are open.
Lines open.
Let's
we're
see.
Up to...
What do we have?
Scotty, we're up to 23.
God
we
almighty,
don't even... We have so many more people in it. Why would you pick such a long-ass number? Scotty.
Well, let's go ahead and go to the phones and just see if anyone's calling also on the topic. I mean, sorry to mix things up and make things uber confusing, but we're also still taking calls on the topic. That is... How's your New Year so far, Chud?
Oh my God, I can't believe I won the Jon Bon Jovi tickets! I'm 423!
No. You are just calling for the topic, sir. We're actually
how's my New Year's going? It's going great because I'm going to Jon Bon Jovi.
You are actually not, I hate to no-but this for you, but you're actually not going to Jon Bon Jovi.
Yeah, this one isn't a no-but whiz. This is just reality. Sometimes it's just like, you are definitely a mouth-breathing Chuck because you're not listening to what we said. You are number 23. What are you talking about?
We just said that. You are number 23. You have to be 400 ahead to get the tickets.
No. You can't do this to me. I was going to give you my answer. Was that my New Year's going great because I'm going to Jon Bon Jovi. And now my New Year's going terrible because I'm not going to Jon Bon Jovi.
Oh, I hate to hear that. I hate to hear that, buddy. I hope the new year gets better for you.
I guess I'll just go to Granddaddy Night at Barf Bar instead.
Good luck with that. Thank you. Thank you. Good luck.
I don't know if you're going to want to. You might want to
that.
watch out there at Granddaddy Night.
Oh, my God. Hey, I do have to tell you, weirdly, that these tickets for Jon Bon Jovi down at the Verde Dome is brought to you by Tickets, and the fabulous Thunderbirds Shipping Company.
Wrap it
So,
up. We'll ship it. Wrap it up.
We'll ship it. That's right. It's the only shipping company in Val Verde run by the band, the Fabulous Thunderbirds, and they are delivering your garbage in one of their Thunderbirds.
Now that they've partnered with Tickets, you are now getting your tickets so much slower than you used to.
So slow.
They are so expensive because, of course, Tickets is now
So
the
expensive.
4th reseller that you have to go through to get them. They buy them from a reselling company that buys them from a reselling company that buys them from a reselling company from Ticketmaster.
Good Lord.
And
what state am I in now? I feel like I'm just going in circles. Speaking of other businesses that we love them when they give us money. I'm talking about Jugs Mug Emporium. It's Jugs New Year clearance sale. Get 10 of last year's worst-selling mugs for only $1. Jeff, my God, that is a deal. 10
for one
of last year's absolute dog shit worst-selling mugs for one.
Fucking garbage mugs.
Oh my God! And
they sell a lot of mugs. So if you're getting in the top 10 worst garbage mugs that Jugs is selling, wowzer. Insane.
Let's run the list of some of these that you can get for it. Who's on the dollar? Is that George Washington?
I believe that's a George Washington.
Is it Sean Penn, Scotty?
I believe the Illuminati's on there too. If you look,
it is the Illuminati on the dollar.
Yeah, and it's Sean Penn from one battle after another, just fixing his teeth and licking his comb like in the back. He's in the bush in the back.
What, like Homer backing into a bush?
Oh my!
Best meme ever. Every time I see that online, I'm just like,
it's like the first time every time.
Feels
but
like
now it's the first time every
yeah.
time when I see Sean Penn from one battle after another backing into a bush. Sucking on a comb. But what do we got happening?
Let's do some mugs here. Okay, so here we go. First mug. I do smack, but I also eat Cracker Jack, and then parentheses S. So
it doesn't work, which is probably why it's so dumpy.
No.
When it's in the parentheses, you really got to go and eat Cracker Jack.
I got to put my glasses on.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
I mean, it's not as bad as gotta grab them all is what it says on the mug. But then it's just an oddly shaped boob. Like it, and I'm looking at a picture of it, like it hardly even looks like a boob. But on the bottom, they hand engraved boob by the maker.
Well, I mean, I guess that is a good thing.
I mean, because then you know what you're drinking out of. Like, you know, it's a thinker at the end.
I love a good thinking mug, but maybe not that one. I got to hold on to my dollars. Okay, next mug. Sounds like a funeral. Is a funeral. Pretty clear.
Pretty clear. Pretty sad.
What does a funeral sound like, though, Jeff? Is it just like...
Oh, my God. Well, this is an extra squeaky mug. Every time you take a sip of chamomile tea, you just hear the tears of your loved ones crying that you're gone from this mortal coil. I don't know why it didn't sell.
Beginning of me and Julio down by the schoolyard.
Oh, my God. Most people, just to say, we're in the middle of a Jugs, but that's a good rock fact. You might want to throw that good rock fact sounder.
Oh.
It's time for Good Rock Facts with Jeff the Angry Man Garlock.
Is it Jeff the Angry Man Garlock with a good rock fact? Hey, little known good rock fact that the weird wheezing noises at the beginning of me and Julio down at the schoolyard are actually the sounds of a family whose child died at the schoolyard. And Art Garfunkel was like, let's not do that. And then
Paul
he got into
Simon's
another
like,
fight.
You're gonna fucking do it.
Paul Simon was like, I'll make this one a solo song. Get out of my face.
You know how many times I've seen Paul Simon just beat the holy living shit out of Art Garfunkel? 423 times. That's also the number of callers.
That's why that's the number we got our calling number today.
Tickets there. So
that was a good rock fact, but back to the Jugs.
Yep. Here we go.
Oh, man. This is the one I decided I wanted, was one last pre-divorce fuck for your old mom and dad, son. Hold the camera, would you? All of that is on a mug.
Gotta document that. You got, and the mug is a little old camcorder shape.
Oh, that's very cute. That part's cute. The rest of it, depressing.
Yep. Gonna remind you forever of your mom and dad just raw dogging in front of you, and you're just like,
oh my God. And it plays me and Julio again.
Okay, here we go. Dog spelled backwards is beer o'clock somewhere. Now, I have heard that fact before.
I have heard. That's actually just a fact.
That should cost more.
Right there.
That should cost more.
Because you're learning. This one should cost less. Milk lemonade. That's how the pasta carbonara is made.
Well, now I have actually heard that one before too.
See, and I've heard a lot of people have died from that one because people try to make pasta carbonara from milk lemonade, and it just does not work.
This isn't, they just wear themselves out from just
they're like,
mixing.
Still not pasta carbonara. I gotta get the KitchenAid out.
And they put the KitchenAid out, and it just sprays everywhere. It's hot as hell.
Just so hot.
But you can get the milk lemonade carbonara down at Sauce King over in Verde Heights.
One of the best.
Head out over there.
But one of the worst.
What's that?
Certified Swiftie. But then it's just a picture of a Swiffer mop.
Oh, see, I thought you were doing like a John Kerry Swift boat reference, and I was like, ha, fuck him.
Maybe read the next
done more.
One. Certified Swiftie. Picture of John Kerry's
John Kerry.
Yeah.
There you go.
I don't know why that one didn't sell in 2025.
It was right there, folks. You could have gotten it in 2025, all down at one of our favorite places, Jugs Mug Emporium.
Jug Emporium. Jugs Mug Emporium in Val Verde East. We're known as the Beast when it comes to mugs.
All right. Thank you to Jugs Mug Emporium, and thank you to Chicago.
Are you tired of lawsuits incurred only because you're a grown-up fan of hair metal?
Are you tired of getting penalized for things that people at one point would have said, boys will be boys, but now say a criminal?
Have you had enough? Enough. Hi, I'm Frank Enough DiNatale, former roadie of Enough's Enough and current lawyer.
And hi, I'm Stan's Enough, brother of bassist Chip's Enough from Enough's Enough and current lawyer. Do you keep getting in trouble for things that were badass when you were rocking on the Sunset Strip?
But now are apparently criminal? It's not your fault the world is lame, but we got your back.
And we are here to be on your side. In all types of cases, like
criminal mischief,
alimony payments,
child support disputes,
drunken vandalizing,
car crashes,
car manslaughter,
anything involving you and a car and clearly being drunk.
not to mention
Attempted murder outside of a Faster Pussycat Rat show at Shooter's Bar and Buffet in the parking lot of the Val Verde Memorial Strip Mall on Hog Street. Look, those party days may be over, but you shouldn't be held accountable for everybody else forgetting how to rage.
Enough's enough, lawyers.
For when you've had enough. Enough.
Classic rock never divorced me. 108.9 The Hawk.
Wait, that's also the sound of someone at their funeral of their child who died on the playground. That's the crazy part.
We shouldn't put this in the song, and he's like, shut up, David! And he beats the hell out of him 423 times. Let's go ahead and head to the phones. What line are we? What number are we at, Scotty? 402. Fuck it. Fire it.
Hey, whoa, am I going to see Jon Bon Jovi this weekend at the Verde? You guys like how I did that?
That was beautiful, sir. Scotty, you got to start letting these people know before we pick up
this one, Scotty? What about you under... like, do I take my wife to see Bon Jovi this weekend, or do I take my best buddy Slickers?
Wait a second.
Your best Slickers? What is? You were mighty close to a very. Who is this?
I think. Am I wrong that this is the #1 Jon Bon Jovi open mic stand-up comedian?
What?
Frank Turlington.
Oh
my goodness.
I'm known. This is Frank Turlington. You want me to do a little of my act? I'll do a little bit of my act.
No, we don't.
Here we go. Hey, what happens when a Richie Sambora leaves the Bon Jovi? You, sir, were you there? What do you got?
I don't know. This is
the
not
band
right.
ain't good no more.
Oh my God.
Get it?
Wisp, this guy shows up at every single open mic.
He's pretty true. He's pretty true. I mean, the band ain't good no more.
I mean, that's just more of a fact. It's not really like a part of a tight five. And I've got a feeling you knew that you were just calling in just to work on your material for us, Frank.
Why do you feel so bad when you purchase
Hang up on him, Scotty. Hang up on him. He's Jesus Christ.
I kind of wanted to hear it, but I think the joke was going to go.
Take a guess.
Why do you feel so bad when you pick up the new Bon Jovi album at Walmart and you turn it on?
Because it's bad.
The band ain't good no more.
Oh, man. I forgot that's his catchphrase. The band ain't good no more. Which I got a feeling if he had won the tickets, he'd just be yelling that at them all the time.
It's probably a good thing he did not win the tickets. Hey,
and I got to tell you, Jon Bon Jovi would be so sad. Because if you watch that Jon Bon Jovi doc, we've talked about before, that is the most depressing thing I've ever seen. The man can never be happy.
It's like every doctor he goes to is just like,
I don't know what to tell you, Jon Bon Jovi. You're never going to sing again. And he's like, go where?
And the whole thing he talks like, where?
He sounds like the adults in Peanuts cartoons.
Yep.
It's insane.
Yep, every adult.
And you're like, is that his vocal exercises? Is that what's going on?
Oh, God, I don't know. But I do know we got to check in with Big Truck.
Hey, y'all. Big Truck, Hawk casting live down here at Verde Valley Mall. Of course, you're like,
man, ain't Metallica got it all? Ain't Metallica got enough?
Well, the answer to that, my friends, is no, they don't. Because they opened a new salad shop down here at Verde Valley Mall called, hold on a second. Yes, I would like the Kill 'em all aioli on it, please.
My God,
Thank
they didn't
you.
work on these puns at all, did they, Truck?
Hey, who's that? Who that?
Jeff the Angry Man Garlock.
Hey, man, Jeff, how you doing, man?
I'm doing fantastic. I mean, now that I'm talking to you and we're talking Metallica, bad puns.
Have you heard all of these puns that they've been doing for these salads down here? Like, they ain't good at all. They're not even first thought. They're just like punching it into AI, and they're like, well, guess that's what it is now.
Saint Romaine lettuce? What was that? What is it? That's Saint Romaine lettuce is what I'm seeing on the menu.
Well, I know what that is. That is lettuce that has been put on a beer keg that was then used as the snare sound on the Saint Anger record. Lars, don't you give me that, man. You know you did it. Master of poppy seeds.
That's got poppy seed dressing, I'm guessing, maybe.
That's the poppy seed dressing, man.
It doesn't explain, really. It always seems to explain one element of what's in the salad. That's the other part. And you're that's all there is? It's just a jar of poppy seed dressing?
Man, they have one combo. And guess what it's called?
Fade to combo?
No, it's called one.
Just one.
And
oh, man.
When you order it, automatically you start to hear... Oh, shit.
Gosh.
Oh, man, I got to run 2 clicks that way. I got to get out. I'm in the middle of the shit. I'm in the middle of shit. But I got to tell you, man, it is a hell of a combo. You get half a sandwich, the entry sandwich. You get the half of the and any salad you want and a soup. You can get any soup, man. Have you?
And the problem is that they only have that one combo.
What's the problem?
You only have that one combo. If you go next door,
that's it, man.
There's that new restaurant that also opened, the McCann Chips, which is owned by Dave Mustaine.
Oh man, he always has to get up in the mix. Speaking of someone who gets in the shit,
and it's the mechanics, but with a pun for chips, and he seems to just be selling chips.
He's like, "What do you mean I got to let this go after all these years?"
But no, he can't let it go after all these goddamn years. Poor
Mustaine. I saw a man over there named Mr. Hengerton over there. I'm talking about you. Shut up. I don't want you coming to the mic, but he ordered the whiskey in the salad.
Oh, my God. So they've got
that ain't even a Metallica song.
That's what I was going to say. Let me clear this up. That's a salad with whiskey poured into it.
In the salad. They could have put
based
that
off of a Thin
jar.
Lizzy song.
They could have put that fucker in a jar and they would have been done. Did they? Fuck no. Hey, but I'm down here until 10 a.m. Come on down. Verde Valley Mall. They just took the hawk trees down, Jeff.
They just
Ain't it weird that we didn't say a whole goddamn word about the hawk trees all holiday long, and that's why they didn't do shit.
It's like Krog hypnotized us. Do you even remember Krog?
I don't even know what you're talking about,
and our mayor, I believe, at one point. And now we're not even talking about him. But you know what people are talking about now that I've got you here for just 1 second? Great job on the Truck and Greg show on our Patreon. Patreon.com/1089 The Hawk. Great
How pathetic
episodes.
is that we have to take recordings of this and put it on there to sell to other people who don't listen to the regular broadcast, and they're like, I want a little more. Why do you want more?
Why do you want more? But if you do, we respect you, but kind of.
Oh, man. Robert Trujillo just brought out a big old bucket of For Whom the Soup Tolls. I don't know if it's lentil. I don't know what it is, but it smells delicious. I will have some of that in my one. And come on down here, Verde Valley Mall. And shit, fuck it. We're going to play some. It's Metallica on 108.9 The Hawk. Toot toot, motherfuckers.